It's a beautiful day to go for a run. Actually, the humidity is off the charts. I don't know the exact percentage, but it's very, very moist. Yeah. So today is week 4, day 2 of the Jeff Galloway beginner half marathon training program. I am currently doing my 5-minute warm-up. I'm going to rotate my intervals with 1 minute 15-second runs and 1 minute even walks. So we are going to do this for 30 minutes. After this brief little 5-minute warm-up, and today I'm really concerned with my energy level and the weather. The weather is, hi, good morning. The weather is really hot, or at least it says it's 75 degrees, but that's not right. It's more of like 175. And I don't know if it's just me or what, but when I woke up this morning, I was sweating. I took a shower, I was sweating. I got dressed, I was sweating. Still sweating. Blah. So I haven't been able to like cool down this morning. So I'm really worried that that might affect my performance today. Because, you know, when you're hot and uncomfortable, you're not, the conditions are not the best for you to give it your all. And that's what I'm concerned about today. Today I'm also super uncomfortable in what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my Vibram 5-finger Bikilas like I wore in the last video. I'm wearing my Lulu leggings. They're kind of thick though, and I just didn't realize how thick they were until like I got here. They're not very breathable. The sports bra is a She Fit, and the She Fit normally is a good one. It's not my favorite. It's like my second favorite sports bra, but like I feel like it sucks the soul out of me. That's not a good description. I feel like it is very constricting, almost too constricting. Oh, we're going by this loud little place. So we'll catch up in a bit. just hit 1 mile. My average mile is 13 minutes, 17 seconds, and I'm turning around. I have to be back in 22 minutes to pick up my kids, so on the way back, better be fast, because I'm definitely more than a mile away from them right now, so let's pick up the pace. We're actually supposed to be running right now, so let's go! I'm not doing very well on my intervals today. Oh, I cannot breathe. So moist. It's like I'm breathing in just straight vapor. It's disgusting. I've only done, in that first mile of run interval sets, I only did, I think, 3, the whole 1 minute and 15 seconds. This is the time when the doubt starts to creep in. But we're not going to let that happen. No, no. We're going to pick up the pace and keep going. For the kids, y'all. We got to get the kids. Let's run this all the way in. At about 18 minutes, found some strength. So, the second mile has been a lot better than the first. All right, we gotta cross. Let me turn this off. Whew. That was hard today, only because it was hot. I did feel strong, but I felt like the environmental settings were not ideal for a good run. But somewhere around, it's usually about mile 12, but today it was more like mile 50, or not mile, somewhere around minute 12 that I usually find some strength, but today it was more like 15 minutes before I found some strength. Today's stats, I did 31 minutes and 18 seconds. I went 2.5 miles with an average pace of 12 minutes 29 seconds, and my average heart rate was 164, and the weather was 67 degrees with 87% humidity. I told you guys it was moist. Other conditions that were into play was no pocket for this to go, but that was fine. I was holding the camera and the phone, which is not ideal, but I made do. And usually I listen to the DJ Pauly D station on Pandora. Today it got a little crunk, so maybe that was the silver lining in this heat, is some crunk music on Pandora. Pandora always seems to know what you need. Okay, well, it's week 4, day 2. Still haven't failed. I'm hot, but I haven't failed. Saturday's run is a 2-mile run, which I think I've been doing a 2-mile like every day, or at least 2 miles every day. So we'll see on Saturday. That should be an easy one. I am not running with Francie this weekend. She is out of town doing a something-a-thon where she's running, biking, and running, biking, and swimming. Running, biking, and swimming. And I don't think it's a triathlon. I think it's like a junior triathlon or something like that. She was explaining that it's not like a full triathlon, so that's why I'm calling it a something-a-thon, because I don't know what to call it. Okay, so we'll see you next time. Stay tuned, because my story continues. Have you ever been post-run and you feel like you have a little bit more to give, so when you get home you decide that you're gonna run again? No, I know I'm just a freak. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I feel like I have a lot of energy, and I felt like I gave it my all this morning, but clearly I'm home and I'm like, let's go for another run. So here we are, going for another run. Let's check in at the end and see if I'm dead yet. Okay, result. I didn't die. Let's talk about what happened today. Let me just go ahead and sit down. This feels a lot better right now. Okay, so today when I got home, I just felt like doing something else, so I went and ran, and I was like, when I started out, I was like, let me just see how far I can run without doing any intervals. Let me just test myself and see what happens. Well, I ran to a half a mile, and when I turned around at that half mile, I just said to myself, like, what if you could make it another half? Like, what if? What's the worst that's gonna happen? So I did. Y'all, I ran, oh, hold on, let me get these stats pulled back up. Okay, here's the stats. So I ran a total of 10 minutes and 9 seconds, a total distance of 1.01 miles, an average pace of 10 minutes and 3 seconds. That is like the fastest that I think I've ever been. Using my nose to scroll again. 175 beats per minute. 82 degrees with 72% humidity. Y'all, that's incredible. I'm getting stronger. And that is one of the main reasons I started documenting this process, is like, I just want to see if I'm getting stronger and just see and maybe inspire someone else to just begin. Because when I started this training, I was just training to get healthy, and then I just wanted to like see and hold myself accountable and just see if I was able to do this, in which 4 weeks in, now I see that I am getting stronger. So it's fun to go back and watch me huffing and puffing in the first couple of videos, whereas now I'm still huffing and puffing, but I feel stronger. I don't feel like I'm definitely struggling, but I don't feel, it's still hard, don't get me wrong. I feel like it's just getting a little bit easier. And if you are not able to run at all right now, like, go back and watch my videos, and hopefully you'll have some sort of inspiration to get going. Even if you have to start doing intervals, and by the way, I use Interval Pro when I am doing my intervals, and I set it for right now 1 minute and 15 seconds for run and 1 minute walks, but you can even start out doing something small. You can do 15 seconds of running and 1 minute of walking, and then slowly increase your running intervals, so maybe you can get stronger too. So that's my tip for the day. Interval Pro is what I have relied on to allow me to be able to run more. And today, I don't know what was in me, but I ran my first full mile today and at my fastest pace. So super excited about that. And let's just keep this going. I mean, we're getting stronger. No need to stop now. So let's do this. Woo! Okay, stay tuned.